Hello, hello. This is MikiSunshine Creates and Miki, and I've got a new segment that I want to try out and work with you, see what happens. It's called Learn with Me. Lately, I have gotten involved with Procreate. I want to go back to my artist roots. I remember I went to the High School of Art and Design, and because everything I learned back then I forgot. But I bought the Procreate program. It's only $13, and there are so many free brushes out there. I'm just playing around and having fun with them, and color because I love color. And some of them are coming out really well, and I like them. They say something to me. they actually they do, even though they're abstract. They talk to me. So I wanted to show you and have you learn with me. Why not? The first thing I'm going to do is throw out what I learned from a few courses that I took online. In watercolor abstract, which I think this is what we're planning to do, the teacher said, set your focal point. Wherever it is, set up a focal point. So I'm going to set up a focal point here. Right there. Then just go crazy. Figure out where you want things to change and how you want to fill the paper. That's not bad. Don't worry about this. This is on a layer. The layer will not affect anything below it, which is wonderful, so that you can play around as much as you want, and it won't affect your real drawing when you do start to paint. So I think that's enough. Do you think that's enough? We have enough straight lines and could use a couple of curves. I'm not very good at curves. Let's try that again. Right, there's a little hint. It's called stabilization. So if you have a jewelry hand like I do, of course I can't go back. Look at that. Much, much better. It even does it with straight lines. So if I want to put a straight line here, I hold it and it becomes perfectly straight. Not like my wobbles the lines here. But that's okay. It's not going to make that much difference at this point. So we have our basics. I'm going to add a layer. And now this layer will not affect what's here. And that is good because I want to eventually either get rid of these lines or make them more visible, depending upon how paint comes out. It's abstract is working color and shapes and forms. It's not a real, it's not true to life. Though there is true to life abstract. it's how you're painting. You're not painting realism. You're not trying to make it real. But nonetheless, abstract is abstract. Okay, here's our color. Here's where we can choose our colors. Now, the benefit of Procreate, another benefit, is you can set up swatches, color swatches, that contain all the colors that you want for a particular painting. So that when you go back to it, these are all from tutorials I've downloaded, and these are the colors that go with that particular tutorial. Can't wait to start on the main theme. But I use them, and I pick and I choose, and I create my own. We can do that with cards, and plus, and create a new graphic. So, right, what was that? That was not, that's not what I wanted. Ah, yeah, it is. Okay, so here's the new Untitled palette. And let's call this Abstract 1. That's good enough. Alright, the first color we're going to put in there is black, because you always have to have black. The second color, I could put it down here. The second color I'm going to put in is white. By tapping twice, I get a pure white. Okay. Now I choose the colors I want to start blending with and working with. So I think this is going to be, I don't know if I want this vibrant or more subdued. I think I'm going to make this vibrant. So I'm going for the real blue. The real blue. Maybe not quite as bright. There's your color up there. You have two colors up here, secondary, a primary and a secondary. You can use either one or cover either one anytime you want. Okay? So that I can easily switch back and forth. Or I should just come into the color wheel and just move it around. So, but I'm going to go for the blue. Let's see how it works. I can always take it out. Now, for brushes. We're starting with watercolor, but a lot of watercolor is watered down paint. And you can do that with oils too, or with acrylics, especially acrylics. And we've got here so many different brushes to choose from. In the abstract section, we have these funky looking brushes and some straight ones. We're going to start with just plain brushes, pretty much. Here, let's try Wild Light. It's an artistic brush. Is that what I want? Yeah, let's try Wild Light in the blue, and that's too dark. So I can adjust my opacity right here. Ah, that's better. See, it's just like watercolor. Adjust the brush so you can make it bigger or smaller. Switch over to some pink. See, we're just laying down color. That's all I'm doing. Now I'm going to add a different color. I have to add some more color to this. So I love purple. I do. I love purple. Now, usually when you add a new color, it goes to the left side. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. But again, we're going to make sure the opacity is right. Oh, see, isn't that pretty? And the nice thing about using the paper, I have this paper that I downloaded. It actually looks like real watercolor paper. You can see the lumps and bumps and everything. Like I said, let's change the look. and see what we got. Ha ha! Isn't that cute? But I want to use a different color. I shouldn't be using the same color all the time. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm in love with colors, and this is so much fun. It really is. Now, I did something that I should not have done. I set this as my focal point. And this should have been plain paper. So let's erase that. And I wanted another one here. So I'm just going to erase because I don't want it to go over and over. I'm not worried about sticking, between the lines or anything. But actually, that makes a cool little look there. One more color. Or let's stick with aqua and do one more aqua. Why not? It can't hurt. We're just playing. Yeah, this is for me to get this in the screen. I have to pull it away from me a little bit. The camera won't go into another angle. Now let's choose to blend a little bit. I don't know where blending is. Blending is airbrushing. Yeah, we'll do a soft blend, and let's see how that works. Let's see the size. We don't want to go too big. Oh, and we don't want it. We don't want a lot of color. We do want some though. No, actually, I'm going to have to go up to one of my downloaded. I know I have a lot of brushes, but I'm going to have to go to one of my downloaded brushes because I just worked with them yesterday. Blender wash? Is that what I want? And why isn't it working? Oh Lord. It is working. See that? It's gently blending in. Fading out on corners. We just going to blend in certain areas. Because I don't know why I wind up blending in more, but we'll start. We're going to start small. Let's do this too. So all I'm doing is, you can't see, I've got the opacity down low, and I am using the blue, or the aqua, but what blending does is it pulls from one color and moves it over to another. It blends them together. Okay? Slowly blending them from one color to the next. Smudging is something different. Smudging, it pulls the color really hard. And you get smudge marks, which is, what can I say? This is fun. I find this fun. I wish this were live only so you guys, I'm going to put up another layer, can help me figure out what colors I want to do next. Now, I was going to stick with the pens, the brushes that come with the kit. I got too many cool ones. I do, but I want to learn. I mean, look at these brushes. This is cool. It says it's painter style. That's what he named it. Whoever the artist is evident. And they have a website. And these are free brushes. So let's go with the painter style. So let's pick. See, I get inspired by looking at these. Let's pick. Let's pick a magenta. But we're gonna lower the opacity a little bit. But let's see, how wide is that? Brush is too wide. There we go. I know it looks silly, doesn't it? It looks very silly when you look at the shape that we're working with. But look what happens. I'm going to change again to texture. I love texture. Let's pick another color. Ooh, let's put it on our color wheel. Oh no, we didn't. Color wheel is up here. How about green? Let's go with green. Don't you love that? I love that. There's something about these brushes that they're cool. And you notice I'm leaving some white spaces. That's what they taught me to do. Okay, ooh, a sample brush. Let's see what it goes. This is how I paint. Let's see what it goes. This looks like it's turning out to be a pastel. So, I know I had it. Neon colors. Yeah, there we go. I knew I had two pastel grids. Okay, orange. Orange. Well, we're putting every color of the rainbow in here. I mean, why not? But let's do some. Oop, I'm gonna leave that white. It's up short. Oh, that's right. 2 fingers, and it undoes what you did. Yeah, that's better. I like that. We need some solids in here. Another color. Go with a orangey. Yeah, that's a pretty color. Two fingers undoes. I'm undoing it because I forgot to make a new layer. You should make a new layer every time you change colors so that, not every time, because sometimes you want to blend the colors together and you can't blend them through layers. They have to be on the same layer. So, but if you want to try and experiment with a new color or a new brush, we're just playing. I'm not really following the pencil marks that I made because they're just there to maybe an idea of where I want to put the color, and should I fill this in? Should I fill that in? Now, I know that I love me some splash, and like I said, I have a lot. Some of these people have very big kits. And I just downloaded a new kit that I'm not going to show you yet because it is out of this world. Trust me on this. It is, I've never seen anything like that. I've seen designs and pictures, that look like it, but I've never seen brushes that can do this. And it's fractals, and it's amazing. I mean, it must have taken him a few years to get these brushes the way he wanted them, because they do their own color approach to it. They mix, you can color mix. And you have two colors in the same brush. I don't want nature, I don't want stamps. I want fruit splash. I don't want heads. I don't want miscellaneous fruit splash. Shaders. No, now we're going down into okay, it's splash black. And I'll show you why. Yeah. See, these are just splats. Now, I want to use this one, but I want to use it dark. So I'm going to go into black, go into my color wheel, but lighten it up just, I don't want to go down this way. Let's lighten it up this way. Because if you move it on the color wheel, it's not going to lighten. You're not really adding black. You're adding whatever color is out there. In this case, if I were to bring it up towards the light, I'm making it brown because I'm adding the orange to it. But if I leave it here and change the opacity, just going to show you this. See, it changes the opacity. It's not as black as that would be. See, so now I don't want that. 2 fingers on these. I do want to make this bigger. And you use this just like you would a stamp. Now, I don't know if I'm going to keep it there. I may put it below. I may move it. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Because it's never finished until you say you're finished. And if you don't like it, and it ain't finished, you go a little bit smaller and put some in here. Now, I don't know if I like it over. I don't know if I like it over these colors. So let's see what happens if I move them. See, I should have had it moved. I did it wrong. Look at that. Changes it completely. It puts this first layer over the second layer. You can move them around. And like I said, I was looking stupid because I didn't add a new layer. What? Add layers. I mean, there's not much I can do with these now. I mean, I could, clear the whole page and start over again, but without having to crumple up and throw away waste, which is the other reason I like it. But there's something. This color I'm missing, and I don't know what it is. Any ideas, guys? Yellow? Nah. Let's see. What if I were to put in a moss green? Oh, I like that. But this brush, oh, I love this one. It's again, I'm just going to show you what it can do, because I really don't want it on this painting. Look at that. It's just, and you use that underneath another painting, and it's just really is cool. Like I said, you can make it as big or as small. As you like. There's little splashes. Use it as a stamp. Now, I want to see what happens. I want to blend. I want to do some dual color. So I'm not looking for splashes or splotchy. I want paint. This is perfect. What am I doing? Okay, these are brushes that I got picked up from one of the tutorials, and I paid free. We got lime, we got washes, which will do a big wash, and then there's some little extras that have a little bit of texture to them. Should we try the hair spread? Why not? Huh? It's cute. I think it's cute. We're just playing. Now I still have white spaces, but I'm going over the ones that I said were going to be my focal points. Oh my. So let's see what I'm going to do about that. Because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another layer. Let's turn off all of these. And I'm going to do a wash. Let's do a wash of wet edge. And let's do the wash of there's so many. I mean, every color under the rainbow, you can make those look different. There we go, lavender. Yeah, that's nice. This is just how a regular watercolor brush would work. And all we're doing is we're doing a wash. And I'm going to mix it up in another color. Yeah, too bright. That's a little better. This is a little bigger, cover a bigger area. Pretty. Every time you go over, it gets a little darker. Now, I'm going to use a blender. If I can find blends and softens. Gives a bloody blue. Bloody blue. Alright, again, we're going to lower the opacity because we don't really want color. We want that bigger. I don't know if you can see it barely. But it's making the edges are soft to begin with because it's a wand. But this is making them a little bit softer. Don't you think? Yeah, I like that. I think this is going to wind up being my focal point now. What do you think? Good backwash? Well, I think that's good. Oh, look at that. You see that ripple? It makes it look like I'm dropping water. Anyway, this is what I'm learning. I'm learning all the different textures and the different looks you can get. And smudge tool. Bigger. It just pushes out the color more. It blends in even better. It's like moving your finger along it. And just, the other one blended the edges out. This blends colors together. I can even make this a solid again just by smudging it. See, got rid of those little marks. And I'm not adding color at all. I'm just pushing it. Alright. Let's see what we can do. First we're going to do how it looks. I'm going to add the first page. Not bad. Not bad. Let's add the second page. And that needs to be on top of this. Or it's not actually going to make a difference. And then we'll add this. And we'll put this all the way at the bottom. Ah! No wonder I was looking at it strange. Now, here's our painting with that. Instead of white, we have that beautiful color wash behind it. Love it. Okay, I took a little break. Right? I know I shouldn't. Oh, I forgot that. Let's start this over again. Whoa. I knocked that out of. There we go. I took a quick break. This is wrong. Okay, there we go. Take two. I took a quick break and I was playing around with some of the other things that Procreate can do. These little numbers, whatever they are, on the side, you can change the opacity make it lighter or darker. Um, but you can also change almost everything. I mean, this is multiply. It changes everything to more vibrant colors. This is darkened. Some are lighter, some are darker. I love it. Color burn. I'm not sure which ones I like. Linear burn. It changes the look of the painting completely. So darker color, this is normal. Now there's something I wanted to do on here before there's a whole lot more. I mean, look at this. I love that. There's a whole lot more you can do just by, putting in these different effects. Where's my normal? I'll put this one on normal. Because I was changing this one too. Normal's up here. The green, I changed it to yellow. I'm not sure I like that. I don't think I like the green one. That's not bad. But it's something I wanted to do. I wanted to do some more smudging. It's just, and I wanted to do it on this page. Don't ask me why. Because there's no rhyme or reason to art, especially abstract art. It's what the painter enjoys doing. And I enjoy doing this. So, these are blend and soften. Okay, let's try it again. Yeah, I like that. I want a smudge. But what brush do I want to smudge with? The airbrush? Yeah, let's stick with the airbrush. Let's modify it. See, it's not blending because they're not on the same. It's blending the orange because that's on the same level. It looks like it's blending the black below, which is strange. Maybe if I come up here and blend some of this, yeah, that works for me. I don't know, to me, this is almost done. What do y'all think? Oh, not bad. Oh, wait. I like it. See, you don't have to overdo, you don't have to, it's asymmetry, it's the colors, the blending. Oh, I love this. I'm getting a lot of this. Ooh, that's even better. Because I wanted to put a soft line between these, along. I didn't want harsh lines on this, other than the few I have. Yeah, I think I'm happy. What do you think? Well, that's it. You learned with me, and I'm hoping you learned something. I'm going to try and do this again, and we'll make another painting together. If you have any suggestions, constructive criticism, or just want to say hi, please leave a comment below. That's how I'll improve, by hearing your thoughts. In the meantime, please be good, be nice, be happy, be wonderful, and be safe. You have to be to keep yourself and others safe. And until the next time, arrivederci.